Syph Morrison, running squad hallway all day. Syph Wahlberg, I'm on my shooter shit, hitting these marks from the top like a movie clip. Dope and I'm light skinned like Ludacris. Test this and it's on some Lumi shit. She young but the I-20 like move it, bitch. My songs put them in the zone like I'm moving zips. Career on the up, couldn't tell you if a roof exists, but where I'm at, you never seen like Snoopy looks. Truth is I'm luxury like a Lexus. Homie slow as pace and he get snatched like a necklace. When I touch the top, it's game over like Tetris. My squad, you don't wanna mess with, like Texas. I'm a star, what the fuck you think I'm styling for? I keep the metal next to the green like a salad fork. My pretty face got your bitch singing Shalimar Morrison. On behalf of Running Squad, signing off, dope, everything I do, dope. From the shoes to the clothes, to the threads, to the flow, I'm dope. My niggas, we dope. My bitch, she dope. Fuck these haters and these hoes. My nigga, I'm dope. No need to reply when they hating, just twist up the leaves, get the bacon, you don't hear me, I'm dope. My niggas, we dope. My bitch, she dope. Fuck these haters and these hoes. My nigga, I'm dope. What the fuck you thought? You lames fucking soft. You're not a pimp. If you fucking everything, I'm fucking off. Fit it on, bucket off. Sipping on nothing, dog. Baby got it round, so I'm gripping on something soft. Nigga, I'm lit like a Molotov. Shit, they go after homie off. Never lose a planet tax like an army boss. Do this so I'm leaning like I'm sipping on army sauce. Another home run, soon to be the reason the hoes run. More Leroy than Shogun, I'm the wrong one to tamper with. My uncle said if she got Pampers spit, never lamper with a trampy bitch. That make your head flip on some trapeze shit. Stay 10 feet away from them bad weed chicks. Your bars ain't nothing if your stacks ain't thick. Stay thrashing that shit, no pause, that's it. I'm dope, everything I do dope. From the shoes to the clothes, to the threads, to the flow, I'm dope. My niggas, we dope. My bitch, she dope. Fuck these haters and these hoes. My nigga, I'm dope. No need to reply when they hating, just twist up the leaves, get the bacon, you don't hear me, I'm dope. My niggas, we dope. My bitch, she dope. Fuck these haters and these hoes. My nigga, I'm dope. Syph Morrison.
What it do? What it do? What it do? What's cracking with my peoples? Let me know if you hear me right now. I feel like I can hear myself. I'm not 100% sure. We're trying to figure things out. You feel me? What's up with my boys, man? I see my boy Ain't Loud AJ in the building. Welcome back to another live stream. It's Tuesday. It's the beginning of the year, and we about to talk about some crazy stuff. You feel me? Shout out to my boy Jeff, Adventures Outdoors in the building. What's cracking? I see you in the chats. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my boy Cooper from the O? He said, let's get a good chat rolling in, my peeps and peepettes. Hilarious. What's up with my boy Cooper from the O? You feel me? How are you guys doing, man? It's another year, 2024, man. It's crazy, right? Time is flying, bro. I remember people used to say, like my parents used to say stuff like, when you get older, time flies. You know, when you get older, time flies. And that's true. When you get older, time does fly. Bro. Why, when you have kids, it speeds up even more, bro? Kids are a great addition to your life. They're one of the best things in the world that can happen to you. But as soon as you get them, your time speeds all the way up, bro. What in the world is going on here? Why? Why is it like this? I love my son to death, bro, to life. You feel me? But ever since he's got pulled out into this planet, ever since he entered this world, time has sped up at least by like, the day is cut in half. It has to be, man. An hour flies by so fast, it's ridiculous, bro. And now I'm getting scared. Now I'm getting nervous. It's like, come on, bro. Where do we go from here? How long until I'm the old dude? I'm already OG. How long until I turn into triple OG? You feel me? It felt like it took forever to get here, to get to my age now. My son been here close to 2 years, and it flew. My 2 years felt like it was about a good, no lie. I say that my son turns 2 on the 15th. It really feels like it's been, he's been here for literally a year. So that's what I'm saying. It seems like it's sped up, sped up double time now. Now I'm about to have another kid. I'm about to have a daughter. If a few of you guys that have been here know that already. So I'm about to have a daughter. Scariest shit ever. Scariest shit ever. Not only am I worried about the time cutting, even more. Now I got to think, when I send my daughter off to prom, somebody that is kind of like me when I was that age, he gonna be trying to scoop my baby's prom dress off, bro. I'm not hyped about that. I'm not hyped about that. I'm not excited about that. If you got daughters in here, let me know how you feel about having daughters. Let me know if you were nervous and how you felt after having the daughter. You know what I'm saying? Let me say what's up to some of my people in the building. Shout out to El Peron in the building. You feel me? My boy Ain't Loud AJ, he said, I haven't seen you all year. It's about time. Right. Man, but we here. You feel me? And ain't nothing slowing down, bro. Ain't nothing slowing down. We only picking up the pace around here. You feel me? My boy, Cooper in the building, you know. El Peron in the building. Country Boy 573. What's up, my boy, man? You know, that's a new face in the building. Big shout out to Country Boy 57 Trey. You feel me? Ain't Loud AJ. Hi. Hey, says Jeff. What's cracking? Ain't Loud AJ. Time flies when you're having fun. Facts, bro. I've been having a ball since my son been here, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun. It's some of the dopest times ever. Now he's starting to speak a lot more. And like earlier he said, what are you doing? Like something like that. Now I was like, wow, what the hell? What in the world is going on? You know what I mean? My boy Country Boy said, my 8-year-old is watching with me. Big shout out to the families. Big shout out to the fathers, the mothers. You know what I mean? There's a lot of men in here. So big shout out to the families. You feel me? Big shout out. My boy Ain't Loud AJ say, my daughter is not going to prom. That's it. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I knew how I was as a teen, bro, and I was lit. I was cool, man. I had all the Jordans. I had the shoe. I mean, I had a job. Man, I'm not saying I was humping it at prom because I didn't, but damn it if I wasn't trying to. You know what I mean? Sheesh, man. We gotta watch the daughters. My boy. Okay, this Cliff. Okay, what's up, my boy Cliff, man? Big shout out to Cliff. My boy, he's part of the Facebook fam. You know, my boy made it over to YouTube and we kicking it. This is his first time and we're gonna have a good time. You know what I mean? He said, I got a 24-year-old daughter and an 8-year-old daughter watching. Big shout out to the family, man, and this big thing. My bad. We got kids watching, I'm gonna watch it. Shout out to my boy Joseph Nelson in the building. You feel me? My boy Cooper from the O, he said, Sife said we ting live 3 times. Now since we ain't slowing down, facts. Yeah. You feel me? We going live 3 times now. We ain't slowing 3 times a week. Oh, wow. 3 times a week. You know, one day, when this community gets bigger, we're gonna go live more often. You know, we're gonna keep pushing forward. That's what we're gonna do. I got new music coming. Got new clothing coming, as a lot of you guys know that have been a part of the Facebook and Instagram family. You know, my boy Ain't Loud AJ said he was a hoe in school. Hey, man, a lot of us were, my guy. A lot of us were, which makes me nervous. She knows that what adult language is. You good. For sure. Good look, bro. All right, so look. I want to let you guys know. Oh, I want a big shout out to members first off. Shout out to my boy Joseph Nelson, Scott Voss, Lynn Me Too, the newest of the bunch, Jeff Wallace. Big shout out to you guys for being members. And if you don't know, the members T just went live. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and reintroduce you guys. Bing, you feel me? If you need information on how to get this shirt, the link is in the description now. We out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're not slowing down. It's okay to take your time, though. I want you guys to know it's okay to take your time when you're doing things. But we ain't slowing down right now. You feel me? My wife, she reminds me that I tend to, you know, it must be like a nervous tick while I'm doing live or talking and stuff. And she might be right. She might be right. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to do that again. You feel me? Shout out to my boy Jeff. He definitely, Cliff, my bad. I apologize. He definitely did get his members tee. And big shout out to everybody that got one so far, man. It's a dope thing to have people support your vision. You know? It's a dope thing to have people support that, man. My thing is rapping. You know, I feel like I was put on this planet to rap. But when I get into my other creative endeavors, I love to see support from that. So for everybody that has supported either the stream or the clothing or the music, I want you guys to know I appreciate you 100%, 200%. You feel me? And with this new year, I want you guys to know, man, I don't know if it's just me, if it's just everybody, but the beginning of the year gets me real motivated. Hella motivated. I don't know. Do you guys feel the same way? Because I be stupid motivated in the beginning of the year. I'm literally a motivated person throughout the whole year, but it's something about the beginning just make me like turn up, bro. It's like being in the blocks running track. I don't know if you guys have ran track before, but it's like you just waiting for the gun to go out. You know what I mean? And then as soon as it does, you pushing, you know, you digging. And that's how I feel in the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? That's how I really feel. So I took my motivation and I put it towards, of course, being creative, and then towards fucking organization. Cause that's where I be lacking, man. You know, being consistent and and being organized, man. So hard, you know, but that's something that I'm really, really working on right now. And that I'm using that motivation from the beginning of the year to push that. And you know, I'm here. My boy said the beginning of the year motivates me to hide my money because IRS is after it. Facts. Yeah. IRS, man, don't play with them, man. They not playing. They are not playing. My boy Ain't Loud AJ says, where is Raccoon Man? You know, I think my boy Joe don't realize how much he's appreciated here. You know what I'm saying? I think he don't realize how much he's appreciated. You know, I know he be having a lot going on from what he said. You know, he be hitting me up on Instagram, on Facebook. But I need to let him know, man, you're missed, bro. This is a family, bro. I didn't say chat fam for no reason. You feel me? You family, bro. Come kick it. Kick it with your family, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it is what it is. I'm going to reach out to him after this. We're going to get back in order, man. Raccoon Joe got to come back. You right? Dude is freaking hilarious. Like, why would you not? Come back and kick it with your family. He said, nah, it ain't easy being Wheezy. That's me, bro. I need to lose some weight because I'm over here. I sound like the penguin off Toy Story. You feel me? Ain't loud. Oh, okay, yeah, I got to that. But yeah, man. All right, so with the motivation, you know, and I'm starting to realize that I got a lot going on. You know, I got a lot going on, bro. And it's like, I love creating so much that I feel like I'm a tree that's growing a lot of branches. That's one thing that I feel like I got going on. And one of those things like with realizing that I got a lot going on, I'm understanding that I may need to add to the team to accomplish what I want. And what I want to accomplish is like, I want to grow my ideas and businesses like so big, like to where like sky's the limit with me. You know what I mean? I don't have like a goal that I can see, you know? Shout out to my boy Cooper from the O for the $4.99. Like, subscribe, and follow and share, please, y'all. Yes, please hit the like button for your boy. You know, them likes, they mean way more than you think. You know, they mean way more than you think. That gets the algorithm going. That gets this whole movement, team, family. That makes it all go. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, super chats are definitely available. Yeah, if you are interested in using it in sending a super chat, hit the $sign thing underneath the chat or the send button right there, if I'm not mistaken. You know, but I'm realizing, back to the topic, I'm realizing that I gotta build a team now, man. It's always the scariest thing. It's the scariest thing for me because I started out music, it was like with family. You know, my family, I've talked about it before, but my family has been in the music game since I was a kid, you know? And it didn't go the best, you know, just because it was business. The way business and family are supposed to treat each other are two different things, you know? So did my family do anything wrong? No, not saying that. But I'm learning that I can't let how I felt about that in the past define how I move forward with my businesses, you know? So that's something that I'm working on. I'm working on learning to trust, to add to the team, because although I feel like I can do everything by myself, the reality of things is I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I wish I could, bro, because I would just go crazy all day, you know, just grinding all day. You know what I mean? But it's like, I can, whoa, shit. I got to stop everything. Shout out to my boy Ain't Loud AJ. He just sent the $99.99 super chat. Wow. Thank you so much. He said, hope Raccoon Joe is okay, and sure to check out the Thrash Life and Basshead Central. Yes, please check those sites out, man. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, bro. You know, I want you to know that everything that you guys do send, you know, because this is, you know, super chats have been a part of this, stream, man. And I want y'all to know, bro, I appreciate y'all for one, and for two, I'm going to go crazy for y'all, man. I'm not slowing down no fucking content. I'm not getting laxed off of the hype. You know what I mean? If my damn computer was kicking out shit faster, I already upload. I mean, I have a new freaking vlog edited, getting ready to push out. I'm not slowing down no time soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? We taking music to the next level for us. not for the industry. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing. Cooper from the O said, you also can't forget what Gucci Mane taught us. Never mix business with new friends. Facts. You can't do that. You can't do that. You know what I mean? And so that's what I am. Bro, that makes it so hard, right? That makes it so hard. That means when I put together my team for this Thrash Life clothing line, for the Basshead stuff, for the music, I think I'm going to just do the music myself because I've been doing music since I was 16, bro. I'm old as shit now. I've been doing it longer than I've been alive. I think that I got that. Well, I know this dude didn't send two. Oh, okay. They showed two. Bro, that's crazy. That would have been crazy as hell. Shout out to my boy Ain't Loud AJ again. Shout out to everybody that's taking time to send super chats and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all to death. You know what I mean? I want y'all to know that. Dude, Ain't Loud AJ got me tripping right now. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. Thank you guys so much. Cali Just Won, my brother in the building, man. What's cracking? I'm gonna have to speak to my boy Cali Just Won. You know what I mean? Literally about what I'm talking about right now. I can't do this on my own. And I can, but it's never gonna get to the full strength that I want it to, bro. And I can see so many great things for us. And I say us because a lot of you guys that are here right now have been here from the jump, you know? Like my supporters have been around for a long time. You know? Just relax and pretend it never popped up. It's hard, man. I'm an empath, bro. I feel. Pause. All right, so big shout out to the chat. Are you guys ready to start the bullshit? Y'all ready to start the bullshit? Because I got some crazy topics. Let's get into it. So the teacher I was talking about from I think it was last stream or the stream before, right? The 26-year-old that, you know, she got caught up, you know, doing it with her 18-year-old student. Now, while that dude is an adult, by law in Illinois, she cannot be throwing that thing to an 18-year-old student, period. A student, period. The student could have been 20, and she still couldn't throw that thing to him. And she facing it. How you facing 42 months of jail time for humping an 18-year-old? So I was like, okay, maybe she was like ignorant. You know what I mean? Maybe she was kind of like ignorant to the whole situation. This is what made me not think that, right? This is what made me not think that she was ignorant to the situation. She got caught in public with him, you know, like doing the do at a public park. Now that just screams spontaneous. You know what I mean? If it was like that, she would have took him to the house. I think that she linked up with bro. She, you know, he had swagger probably. He probably was out there gaming her up. He risen her to death, risen her up and down, talked her out them panties. You know what I mean? Probably played with that thing in the park. And now you in trouble for it. And it's so bad that the law makes it that way. He don't even have to complain for her to go to jail. He don't even got to make a complaint. It's a wrap, bro. Come on, bro. It's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. Why are these dudes snitching? Facts. See, now, I don't know if he's snitching, bro. I feel like it might have been, I don't know how this happened. I am doing more research, bro. I feel like I'm turning into an investigative reporter in this thing because I was sitting here watching YouTube trial videos about this. I'm really invested, bro. I want to know what's going on. Why can't the young teacher, the young hot teacher, throw it at the 18-year-old, bro? In Illinois, it's a no-no. My boy Cliff says it's called fraternizing in business terms. Facts. You can't fraternize, man. You can't do that. You can't do it. My boy Cooper from the O, he said, we warming up like Pat State. Pause. Facts. Warming up. Ain't Loud AJ said, how about them Dallas them Dallas funded refs? We're going to talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that next, bro. We're going to go there next. You feel me? The Booze Traveler, what's cracking, bro? Well, you know, happy to have you back. He says, because he is a student, it makes it a bad deal for her. She should have known better. I feel you. See, by her getting caught in the park, I feel like she knew better. She just couldn't hold that hot pocket in her pants, bro. She had to share it with that boy. And she did. She shared it. And now she's done. You stupid. She's stupid. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her, bro. I really do. Because dude 18. Now the ones that be with like the young, you know what I mean? The 14-year-old bros, the 16s. I don't feel bad when they get caught, bro, because you predator vibes. You can't do that, man. You fucking that kid up in the future. A 14-year-old gonna be trying to find, he gonna be dating other 14-year-old, 15-year-old girls when he get older, you know, thinking that they finna get at Toppy the same, and it's not gonna be that way. You're gonna have that dude doing all types of crazy shit with these little girls. You can't do that to them kids, man. The Booze Traveler. Okay. The Booze Traveler says maybe the student started snitching because the shit wasn't good as he was hoping to be. If that's cold, that's cold. I remember I was watching Cops a long time ago, and this crackhead had snitched on had called the cops on the dealer because she sold her sheetrock or some shit. And the cop, he was so dumbfounded, bro. He like, bro, you realize that you can go to jail for buying drugs? She was like, I don't care. She need to be stopped. She's selling. I was like, wow, bro, that might be the situation. Let me see. Let me know, because that blows my mind. Facts. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know, bro. I swear I'm gonna keep sticking with this topic. I'm gonna see this all the way out. Hopefully they do have a court. Because I'm definitely tuning in, bro. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. You feel me? Shout out to my boy Rigo Padilla in the building. He said, what up, fam? What's cracking with you, bro? You feel me? We back again another Tuesday. Let me see. Cooper from the O, he says Scythe Weather's up in here. Hire Scythe for the PI. I don't know if I could do the real PI, you know what I mean? But if you want a dope motherfucker talk about your situation, yeah, hire your boy, man. Scythe Weather's in the building, you feel me? Jeff Wallace, shout out to my boy, my member, you know, the family member. He says, Happy New Year, fam. Big shout out. Happy New Year to you too, bro. Thanks for coming back and kicking it with your boy. We get into these topics, you know what I mean? The first thing that I talked about was the 26-year-old that was just humping on the 18-year-old. The story is unraveling, you know what I mean? And I'm here for it. I'm catching all the pieces, you know what I'm saying? So we out here. Ain't Loud AJ says, let's not go there, man. Refs made a lot of bad calls that game on both sides. Hey, man, I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm a Cowboys fan since early 90s. Since before we won a Super Bowl, bro. In the 90s. I'm sad to say that it's true, man. It's true. They stole that game for them Lions, bro. And not only did the refs have something to do with it, the Lions coach, y'all need to look in y'all own, y'all need to look on y'all sidelines too. That Lions coach that kept going for the touchdown instead of kicking the field goal and tying it and going in a overtime with us. Yeah, he a big part of that, man. Dan Campbell used to be a Dallas Cowboy tight end, didn't he? I hear my son. He must agree with that. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, Dan Campbell. He on payroll. I want y'all to know that. You feel me? Cooper from the O said we ain't been to the Super Bowl since. Yeah, it's been a long time. You know what I mean? Saying this has been a long, long time. My son has not seen a successful Cowboy season like that yet. He's seen a winning season, not a successful season. My boy Cliff says she will have quite a few dumb men. she would have quite a few dumb men who will spoil her in jail. And when she comes out, just because she's news, rich men chase stupidity. Facts. Now, the reason why I 100% agree with that, Cliff, because not only are rich dudes, a lot of really, really rich dudes are like square, like they're not cool. They never had no game. They never, you know what I mean? Just, they were never the magnets, you know what I mean, growing up. So they're going to take care of her in jail. Just off of the fact that, you know what I mean? Oh, she's a bad girl. Ooh, I like that. But she's also a pretty woman. I give it to her. She's a pretty woman. So it's like, they really about to be at her, bro. She about to come out on top. The 18-year-old she was chasing is going to be like the lower level of what she's pulling when she gets out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Them Cowboys, Jerry Jones paid a hefty fee to make that happen, bro. This shit is chess, not checkers. You feel me? I'm keeping it solid, bro. There's no way in the world they don't kick a field goal with 3 tries. 3 tries? We paid the ref off. Obviously, you can see in different angles at the time that the lineman came, checked in twice. You don't have to talk to the dude. You just have to go like this and you in there. They played everybody, man. I hope the Ravens take it because for one, I like the Ravens. I've always liked the Ravens ever since they came into the league. I like how they play. And I like Lamar Jackson. I've been a fan of Lamar Jackson since he came into college. Bro was a monster back then. Like, I'm a big fan, bro. I want to see my boy win one. All right. The new year is upon us, and you know what that means. New Year's resolutions. I made mine to be more organized, and I have been. I've been taking steps. You know what I mean? We only on day, 2? But I've been working at it. Have you guys started? Do you guys have a New Year's resolution? That's a good question. That's something I am curious about. I want to know, do you guys have one? You know? Now, one thing that I did learn today by listening to a friend of mine's podcast, one of my best friends, he has a podcast and he has his daughter on there, and they were talking about New Year's resolutions. And I'm sitting there listening to it like, damn, I made mine. And they're like, man, 8% of people that make a New Year's resolution actually follow through with it. 8% of people. That means I got to be like a billionaire, like odds wise. I'm about to be a billionaire if I see this all the way through. So I got to do it now. Now it's a challenge. I got to be in the 8 percentile. I got to be. You know what I mean? My boy Ain't Loud AJ says not drink so much as it's getting expensive to drink nowadays. Facts. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, you gotta watch it. That's what sucks, right? I'm gonna get to that in a second. I'm gonna get back to that Ain't Loud AJ. We're gonna talk about how much shit it's costing in this economy in a little bit. You feel me? But yeah. So I'm trying to succeed for the whole 12 months. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. Did you know that there's actually a day, like a holiday, for when people break their New Year's resolutions? And here it's like January 15th or something like that. So by statistics, a lot of these motherfuckers that made a resolution is about to be done in the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks of the month. Come on, man. You gotta be better than that, bro. You gotta be better than that. It's so bad that people quit this shit that they made a holiday for this shit. They make a holiday for everything, but damn. It's crazy. So, next topic. Now we're gonna get into a little bit of the shits. All right. So I was scrolling and I seen a reel today. It had to have been Florida. I'm not 100% sure, but it had to have been Florida. This dude gets arrested for refusing to leave the front of his girl's apartment. Now, it's not his girlfriend. Let's keep that out there. The cops couldn't get him to leave. The mom pulls up while the cops are talking to him, you know, trying to figure out what he's got going on. And she's trying to talk him into leaving, and he just won't leave. Dude is like, it's weird because he's so calm. He seems like he's right. Have you guys ever seen somebody that's like clearly in the wrong, but they're talking so confidently that it seems like they're right? That was this dude. So she's like, you know, you need to leave my daughter alone. She's scared. He's like, why? Why can't she tell me? She's not answering her phone. So eventually, you know, the cops are telling him like, hey, check this out, bro. You about to go to the slammer in a minute. You feel me? We about to lock your ass up. And he like, man, ain't nobody, I didn't do anything. What's the problem? I can be here, yada, yada. And I'm like, damn, he's so confident that he got to be right. He got to be in the right. And they're like, nah, you're in and you're in private property, bro. You can't even be here. He's like, but I don't listen to you. I'm different. I don't listen to you. And then I caught it. I was like, oh shit, bro, crazy. This got to be Florida. Shout out to my boy W7 Cobalt. I apologize, bro, but he got to be from Florida. Either he's from Florida or the Bronx. And he didn't have a New York accent, bro. Y'all got to take him. Y'all got to claim this one. You guys got to claim this one. And I'm sorry, but bro, I don't understand it. He just wouldn't leave. And it got to the point, right? It got to the point where he was like, why does, you know, the cops are like, hey, you know, we want you to leave. You got to go, you know, I'm sorry. And he's like, you can't do anything to me, yada, yada. And I'm thinking like, bro, you can clearly hear this dude's crazy. Like, why don't you do something about this? You going to leave him out here? You're going to leave him outside the gate so he can come back in? And he was like, and she got mad and fed up with because he kept like, you know, bucking back. She was like, now you're going to jail. I'm like, bro, send him to jail a long time ago. What sense did it make? I don't get that. This is why a lot of those domestic violent dudes that like are crazy like that, you know what I mean? That is just like, they're searching out a ass whooping to give. This is why they're able to do it. You know what I mean? This is why it happens. It's because y'all not acting on that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just hard for me, man. It's hard for me because I can see bro was crazy. I can see it. If he had had a gun, he probably would have downed the mom just because she in the middle. He feel like, you know what I mean? The other dude was next, or he was across the street trying to talk to the cops like, hey man, he's calm, leave him alone. And I'm sitting there like, bro, you can't hear the body cam footage. This motherfucker is crazy. Ain't Loud AJ says, I'm always dogging Florida. No, bro, I promise you, I have nothing against Florida. I F with Florida heavy, bro. Heavy. But it's crazy because the craziest stuff happens out of Florida. It happens out of Florida, bro. It's so crazy. Now, if we were in Northern California and he was like, hey, this is in Northern California, I'd be like, Stockton. 100%. I know. Well, let me see. I've probably been there before. Let me see what it looked like. Because that's where crazy shit happens, bro. We got to own it. We got to own where where the crazies happen, man. We got to get this search engine and expand beyond Florida, bro. If it wasn't crazy out there, Google Florida man and you tell me what you see, my boy. You tell me what you see and tell me that the world ain't crazy and it starts in Florida. And what's crazy about that whole situation though, what's crazy is that about the whole Florida situation, Florida is beautiful. I don't get it. Is it the sun? Is it like you guys getting too much sun? Like, is it good sun? My boy Ain't Loud AJ says it's the cocaine in Florida is the purest. That shit got to be in the air or something, bro. It got to be in the air or something because it don't make sense how these dudes are so crazy out there. But then you have like places where it ain't crazy and it's just filthy rich. You know what I mean? They have hella like models and like millionaires out there. So it's like Florida got it cracking, bro. That's really what it is. Anywhere that you're going to get a bunch of millionaires and models, you're going to get crazy all the time. You know what I mean? See, put Florida man in your search and let me know what you see, my boy. I promise you're going to see some crazy shit. And it's so bad that I don't even search Florida man or Florida shit. It just all leads back there, man. Bath salts, man. Florida. Okay, so yeah, that's all I really had on that. The girl comes out and talks to dude, and she was like, you know, leave me alone, this and that and that and this. But I couldn't hear what he had to say. But I'm pretty sure it was some crazy shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, I hope dude gets the help he needs. I hope the girl gets a firearm because she need to protect herself and shoot the cornrows off of that motherfucker if he ever come back. You feel me? Hey, and when I have a daughter, I'm gonna have to teach her and my son how to shoot because, you know, crazy people are strong as hell. That crazy strength is different. Let's see. Memphis was named most dangerous city in 2023 with over 400 homicides. What the hell? Who lives in Memphis? Big shout out to the rappers from Memphis because they got shit cracking in Memphis right now. Yo Gotti Squad, fucking Yo, Moneybag Yo, they got it cracking. They are cracking, but it's like they killing everybody out there. What is there to do in Memphis besides eat barbecue? Like, what? I don't get it. Like, what? Why are people killing each other in Memphis? They must be bored as hell and shooting. Like, one of the things that had Stockton so turned up is the lack of shit to do. Stockton is the 7th or 11th largest city in California. I think it's 7th. Something like that. Largest city in California. And there's nothing to do. Why wouldn't they be out here trying to kill each other? You know what I mean? Now they have the bike riding, you know, the ride outs and shit. That's fire. Thank God that's going on. That in the sports that can get these kids focused on something else than gangbanging and shooting. But it's like, what is there to do in Memphis? Right now, you can definitely start a rap career out of Memphis. Facts. This is crazy. My boy Rico Padilla says, my town's small as hell, and yet we're ranked most dangerous place in Oregon. Just depends on the people that live there. Facts, bro. Stockton, Mini, Florida, big facts, bro. Big facts. See, I'm not biased, bro. I am not biased. I have nothing against Florida, and I will keep it 100% solid. Stockton is a place where you could definitely get your face ate off by somebody on bath salts, bro. We had a serial killer not too long ago. A serial killer. How you got a serial killer? What's up with that? That's what I'm saying, bro. Stockton is crazy, bro. Florida right there with it. You know, we mini Florida apparently. They used to call it mini Compton. But now it's just crazy ass Stockton. Every time I go to Cali, it's always Huntington Beach. I've never been, but I heard it's nice over there. I did. All right, so now if you've seen the topic of this whole situation, it's, would you catch a fade for Jesus? Would you fight for the name of the Lord? Now, what I got that from, right? I'm not just on some blasphemous stuff, right? What I did see was this. I seen that this Kentucky man gets arrested for going into a church wearing just a t-shirt and some underwear. How did you get through the door? The ushers got to stop that. But he walks in, just a t-shirt and some underwear, shouting bad things about religion and trying to choke out a priest when he got confronted by that priest. He punches the priest and tries to choke Choke the word out of him. What is wrong with you, bro? The police are called. The police are called. And, you know, they detain him. It was reported that the kids were crying. People were scared. But you know what wasn't reported? That congregation didn't jump on that helmet. I promise you, bro. If it was in Stockton, my boy would have been, he would have been A-Town stomped in that thing, bro. There is no way in the world. There's no way in the world he would have got away with that. And then assaulting the pastor? You mean to tell me these people are giving money to the church and not willing to give out hands? I would have gifted him a pair of hands. You can't come in. Nah, bro, that's out, bro. Let's see what the chat's saying. Tell me it was a Catholic church. Please say it was. I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know what type of church it was, bro. Rigo Padilla says, nah, dudes getting palms put on him. My guy, get your church clothes on. Facts. Yeah. How do you get through the door? You walking through the door with just a shirt and some underwear on, bro. It's kids in here. You gotta get hemmed up off top. He had to have been Shaq size for everybody not to jump on his ass. Rigo Padilla says, yeah, he would have got mopped up here too. Facts. In the Florida church, you about to get hit with that fire. See, that's what I'm saying. Florida not finna play them games, bro. Stand your ground. You in here with my kids. My kids are sitting right here. They walking out of Sunday school and they got to see your junk in your underwear, bro. Nah, you going to talk about this with God. You're not about to fight me. You about to go have a meeting with the pearly gates. You about to go wait outside. I hope you got it passed because you about to be up there. Now, the first thing I thought, what makes a person feel the need to do this? Mental illness is the first thing that I thought. But what makes you, like, one of the things I don't understand is when a person doesn't believe in something, what makes them want to be the first to challenge it? Like, if I don't believe, let's say, okay, two people are engaging in something that I don't believe in. It's just something I don't agree with. I don't feel the need to go and tell you that I don't agree with it. Just me personally. And I've come to the realization everybody ain't me. You feel me? But I don't understand why why do you have to say something? Oh, I gotta say something about this. Why? I don't understand that, bro. I don't understand that. Why did this dude, just because you don't believe in the religion or you don't agree with it, you had to go in there and talk to all these people about it and then yell and get at the priest and put your hands on his neck? What sense does that make? Does that make you right? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. If you get people like, okay, there was this is off topic, but I was watching this video and these people were having like a protest about like PETA, some shit like that, you know, like animals and stuff. And this dude's out there, he's eating a big ass cheeseburger in their face. And I'm like, bro, why? And then the weirdest part about it is the people, the protesters are sitting there, you're wrong, crying and shit. And it's like, bro, what sense does that make? Why do you care that he's eating a hamburger? Who cares? Even if you don't agree with it, right? You can't stop him from eating a hamburger. Just because you don't agree with it don't mean that you gotta let it affect you. Before my wife and I got married, we did couples counseling. The counselor told us we as people are not responsible for how other people No, the other person isn't responsible for how we feel about what that person did or said to us. And I thought about that. Just because you're upset doesn't mean, just because you don't like the hamburger don't mean that person is responsible for you feeling a way about it. That's you. You are feeling that way. You feel me? We don't bash people here, bro. Even if we crack at jokes, we still love our people in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Ain't Loud AJ. He said, right, we don't bash Joe for eating raccoon stew. Fuck no, not ever, bro. And never. If I was at Joe's house and my boy Raccoon Joe, he had to leave the kitchen, you know what I mean? He had to go take a call. And he said, hey, Sype, can you stir the raccoon stew for me? Guess what? I'm going to stir the raccoon stew. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's the homie. I'm going to do that. I'm going to, put it on simmer then. You know, I don't want to burn your shit, bro. I'm not going to eat it, but I'm not going to nah, I can't do that. It's a raccoon. I don't believe it. Man, fuck all that, man. Quit being a bitch. I think we got to get back to that. Quit being a bitch. That needs to be the new slogan. Maybe I'll run for president and my Donald Trump had Make America Great Again. Bill Clinton had fuck it. Obama had change or some shit. Mine's is gonna be quit being a bitch. How about that? Make everybody quit being a bitch again. You feel me? Big shout out to my boy El Peron. Bring back insane silence for these people. Facts. My boy Ain't Loud AJ, he said, real talk, if you're looking at something you don't like, guess what? Turn around. There's a whole world behind you. So why would you waste your precious time you have on this earth worrying about something? Just turn around or turn the channel. Facts. You want to know why? It's because people are too obsessed with being a bitch. You know? Social media has everybody wanting to tell everybody how much they don't like something. Just being a bitch. Stop being a bitch. Maybe that'll be on the back of the Chat Fam shirts. Don't be no bitch. Quit being a bitch. One or the other. One or something, but you know, Chat Fam shirts coming. Just not right now. You know what I mean? Right now, we got these member tees that's popping right now. You feel me? Just take warning labels off everything and let the strong and smart survive. Facts. Hey, Rigo Padilla, you are hilarious. Oh, man. But we don't have much time in life. That sucks. Ah, man, you're going to make me depressed, bro. I got to start reading the chat right now. My boy Ain't Loud. AJ about to make me depressed. People like drama. People like drama. Facts. Yeah, they do. All right, so would you catch a fade for Jesus in that case? Yes. You know what I mean? One of the things, I remember I was a kid, speaking of, you know, shit happening at church, I remember I was a kid and we used to always go to church. You know, if you have, you know, let me know, you know, say it in the chat. I want to know how many of us had this same experience growing up. So we were in church every day, you know what I mean? Not every day, but I think it was Thursdays. Thursdays was Bible study. Saturday was, Thursday, Sunday. Sunday morning was Sunday school. Then you get ready, or then you go to church like after Sunday school, right? So I remember I was at Bible study and we were doing choir rehearsal. If you don't know, I sang in the choir, you feel me? I was a singing mother trucker, you feel me? But yeah, so we'll say, you know, apparently I fell asleep. But what I didn't know, you know, they were like, I woke up and everybody was like getting up, leaving. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know I fell asleep. My sister was like, dude, you slept through the whole thing. I was like, what happened? She was like, somebody came in here and tried to fight that woman. I was like, what? What the hell? And I slept through all that. I was like, why did you wake me up? She was like, you was knocked out. And so that's one crazy thing So would I catch a fade for Jesus if I'm awake? Yes. If I'm asleep, I probably wouldn't be able to, because apparently I'm not getting up under no circumstances. I probably would have slept through Kentucky, man. All right, so next topic, right? This one is, I'm not going to say that I'm a political person, but I did see a topic that, when, scrolling through social media, that kind of caught my eye. Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, sends $250 million to Ukraine and says this is the last payment the U.S. will provide. And I was just thinking, like, why didn't he just tell him, hey, we ain't got it right now, bro. We broke. Why not just tell him that? Because we don't got it right now. Do you know that the interest rates on homes right now is 7%? Although, 7% doesn't sound crazy, but that's fucking high. That's high as shit. Like, why are we giving out all this money? Ukraine, apparently they're beefing over. I really don't know what this war is about. It's not that, like, I'm ignoring it. It's just not on my radar. You know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't have anything to do with me. And I feel bad for even saying this, but hey man, I got a lot of stuff that's going on in my life. I feel bad for everybody affected by this war. I don't think anybody needs the war. I think the people in power need to catch fade. You know what I mean? And whoever wins need to be, that's just what it was. But it's like, I don't think people should be dying because of a disagreement, but like I said, I don't understand what's going on with that shit anyways. So okay, so here we go. The war is not our problem. I don't know why we got involved. I don't know. I don't even know what the war, I don't know none of this shit. The only thing that I do know is apparently this beef has been going on way too fucking long. It's like the Crip and Blood beef. We don't know when it started. We just know it's been going on for centuries, or for a very, 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 very long time. You know what I mean? But yeah, to take our taxpaying dollars, what the hell? And raising, so we got to pay taxes on like $250 million, bro. Come on, bro. What you doing? And tell me, am I wrong? Didn't he send like billions already? Like, what is the money helping? What are they using it for? What are they using the money for? What y'all need it for? See, we need to be asking these broke family questions. You know how you ask like a family member and they be like, shit, what you need the money for? When you gonna pay me back? You know what I mean? Like when they start asking questions, they let you know like, hey, if you don't need it, don't have your hand out right now, bro. Go figure it out. Tighten your belt up. Why are we handing out money? I don't understand it. What is the money gonna help is my question. I'm curious of that. Like, what is the money gonna help? Let's go to the comments. Let's see what's going on over here, because like I said, I'm ignorant to what's going on. So I don't want to throw like too much of my opinion on anything, because I don't believe that. Well, I don't know much about it. Rigo Padilla says, why the F are we sending them money to begin with? Man, facts. Ain't loud AJ, this war is not our problem. I don't know why we got involved. I agree. Should have give taxpayers some of their money back instead. Big facts. Ain't loud AJ, look at what taxes we pay in the 40s and 50s compared to now makes you sick. Oh my God, bro. The fact that you can buy a house like mad cheap back then, like that lets you know everything. Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? El Peron says we got enough problems that need attention here in the States. I agree. We do got a lot of problems, bro. We do got a lot of problems. Cooper from the O says MAGA. Me personally, I'm not political. You know, I believe everybody is wrong. But I will be voting for less taxes. I know that much. Rigo Padilla, yeah, 75 billion so far in assistance for Ukraine. What is the money going towards? We need to ask them, bro, what are you spending this money on, bro? Is it food? Let's drop them some food. Send them some burrito. Man, we got some fire food in Stockton, bro. I know these taco truck, man, fly them out some taco truck burritos, bro. They'll be okay. The Booze Traveler, a lot of them peoples don't know this, but the term NAZIS, I don't want to say it because who knows, I might get demonetized or something. Started in the Ukraine many moons ago, and most things that come out of Germany, but it didn't. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay. The Booze Traveler, you're going to have me doing my homework. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Make rap gangster again. Facts. Make rap dope again. How about that? The meaning, I was meaning most people thinks the term NAZI started in Germany, but it didn't. It started in the Ukraine. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. I got to do some research. I got to see if my boy knows what he talking about. Ain't Loud AJ says they do not have all the taxes we have now. I will send a comparison to you and when I get home. Please do, man. We get taxed on everything, but back in the day you didn't. Facts. Bro, it's weird. It's weird. It is so weird what's going on nowadays versus in the old days. Houses were so much cheaper. It's just like a bunch of stuff was just so much cheaper. And I understand inflation and stuff, but like, why? Why? Like, we're not getting paid more. We're not getting paid more. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. Like the amount of money that people get paid, like in the last, wage adjustments versus how much rent has gone up is not parallel, bro. It's not parallel. People be like, well, if you know, back in the day, you could work at a factory, warehouse and be able to own a house and take care of your family and all this stuff. And nowadays, instead of saying, yeah, that's wrong, something's going up, we need to fix that, people say, why don't you just get a better job? Okay, bro, we get it. Yeah, I agree with that. But why did they change it so much to where you can't just live a good life by working like a hard working person? Like, what happened to that? Why does you just gotta get a better job? Why you gotta do that instead of just like, hey, how about I just work and I live in a household that's good enough for me? I don't have to have like a 16-bedroom house, you know what I mean, like a billionaire, but you know, I can have a nice size house for me and my family, and you know, we ain't gotta stress. My kids can be raised in the house with their mom and we can live. You know what I mean? I don't know. My boy Jeff Wallace, he says just seen someone get knocked out by a slap to the face, and he just let the guy slap him. Who does that? Okay, that's crazy. Was this in person? Because if it was, that is wild. Now, who let somebody just slap them and get away with it? I don't know. Somebody with no hands, like no arms. That's crazy. Your flight we all have a thing called fight or flight, right? Now that determines whether either you're gonna fight when shit gets shaky, or if you're gonna flight, which means you're gonna get the fuck out of there. And apparently this dude is all flight. He might have his aviation license, because to get slapped the fuck up, to get slapped and knocked out, and he just let the dude slap him. Well, did he go to sleep right after he gets slapped? Because slap contest. Oh, that's different, bro. That's what he's supposed to do. We pay gas tax, sales tax. Yeah, tax is crazy. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna read on that a little bit later. Loud AJ. But yeah, taxes is crazy. They say taxation is theft. I just pray that they just leave me alone. That's what I want to know. I want them to do. All right, so switching up the topic. In Illinois, it is legal to have car fresheners, dice, parking placards hanging from your rearview mirror. Okay, but guess what? Not in California, because these motherfuckers will pull me over. I remember I had this, it was like the size of an air freshener, you know, the little square ones, hanging. And these motherfuckers pulled me over, bro. And they asked me two questions. They said, hey, pulled over. He was across the street. He had a U-turn in that bitch. Got behind me, right? Pulled me over. And he was like, you on probation or parole? Like, nah. And he was like, all right, where you going? I was like, home. He was like, all right, get home. I'm like, damn, man, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, bro. I can't go nowhere else. And so I asked him, I was like, what did you pull me over so I make sure I don't do it again? And he was like, that hanging in your rearview mirror. I was like, this? He was like, yeah, that. I just snatched the shit off. And I was thinking, like, bro, if it was about that, why you ask me if I was on probation or parole? Now, I had to get out of there because bro was already turned up. But it's just I don't understand it. So to see that this is like legal in Illinois is like, damn, is it really that bad? Because I got pulled over like from across the street. My boy, I mean, his tires were screeching getting behind me, bro. I thought I was for sure. I was like, wow, I'm about to get manhandled like a little bitch today. And it didn't happen, but thank God that shit didn't happen. But yeah. Shout out to Illinois. You know what I mean? It's a weak reason to be pulled over. You know, it's more like an excuse, but shout out to them. They ain't got to deal with that. All right, so last topic. We reached an hour and 6 minutes. If you haven't already, please hit the like button for your boy. In the description, I have a link to the shirts. And I have a tip. You know, there's a tip thing in there. You know, a tip link if you want to tip that way and don't want to send a super chat. You know what I mean? Yeah. My boy Rigo Padilla, he chimes in and says, it's actually crazy, bro. Just enforcing BS laws. Facts. And it's all subjective. It's like they enforce what they want to enforce. You know what I mean? Especially where I'm from. I got pulled over so many times that I just thought that everybody gets pulled over and asked, are you on probation or parole? Until I was in the car with my boy and we got pulled over and, you know, you on probation or parole? Like, nah. You smoking? You got weed? No. He was like, all right. Where you going? Home. Go home. And so I'm like, cool. I'm like, you know, I'm normal. My boy Brian, he's a white dude. He was like, the fuck was that? I was like, what do you mean? He was like, why did they ask you if you're on probation or parole? I'm like, shit, I don't know. That's what they always say. He was like, what? He had regular clothes on, bro. He had a regular clothes with just the vest that said police on it. He was like, he had regular clothes on. I was like, oh, yeah, that happens. He was like, that's never happened to me a day in my life. I was like, well, today, welcome to life. Welcome to my life. But yeah, it's crazy. They enforce the bullshit. Yeah, they do. Trying to catch people with records. Now, when people, I notice people would be like, yeah, I was just in jail again. You know, oh man, what'd you get locked up for? Violation. That's the reason. They just be catching motherfuckers. You on probation or parole? Yeah. Now you searched and you got a fucking joint in your pocket. You done. All right, so California becomes first state to offer free health care to illegal immigrants, costing taxpayers $1.3 billion per year. What the fuck? That's crazy. Now, while I feel like everybody should have free health care, though. I feel like if you go to, what would be a perfect world is anybody that's sick or hurt would just go to the fucking doctor or the hospital and bam, stitched up, you done, get out of here. Like Grand Theft Auto. You know what I mean? You just lose money. But it's like, or not money, but you just like, you know, going about your business. Now, I understand that's not realistic because everybody has to get paid. But he said, damn, you know they mad about that one. Facts. I don't understand why the taxpayers got to lose 1.3 billion per year for this. And that's just in California. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you got places like San Diego and LA, which is closer to the border. So places like Redding, which is like far as shit from Mexico, you know what I mean? Like they got to deal with that. I feel like maybe it'd be taxed differently or something. I don't know. That's a hard one, you know what I mean? But it's like, what's up with that? That's crazy. I don't know. I feel like we should take that out of the Senate, like the House. The House have to pay for that. You know what I mean? I don't know. That just don't seem right. I feel like everybody should be taken care of. But man. Yeah, I do. I'll talk about that in a second. Now, like I said, I think everybody should receive health care if they're sick or hurt. You know what I mean? And then I was thinking, like, imagine people from like Mexico just sneaking in, like, hey man, you know, they got the good doctors up there. You know, I'm about to go up there and, you know, get my ACL worked on and sneak back. That's what I would do. Shit. You know what I mean? And like, what if they went back because they got the better Mexican food out there? Like, fuck it. I'm not staying in America. I'll just go over there and get my shoulder fixed real quick. That's hella funny to me. For some reason, I thought that was fucking hilarious. I know some people will hear that and be like, man, how could you be so insensitive about, you know, back to quit being a bitch, motherfucker. I ain't got nothing to do with your feelings. You feel me? The Booze Traveler says, Syph, I never thought about asking you before, but do you have a Steve Meade stereo system in any of your rides? Or is that something you don't get into with vehicles? Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I have a Honda, you know. My Honda is, she's just chilling right now, you know what I mean? But it does have a Steve Meade system in it. Yeah, it's dope. You know, I don't drive her often. Not as much as I like to, man. You know what I mean? Not as much as I like to. But yeah, I do. He did a series on it. Is I don't know. I don't even know how to get to it. If you reach out to me, I'll try to send you the link to it. But yeah, man, my boy hooked me up. You know what I mean? One of literally the best system, first and best system I've ever had. And yeah, this shit slaps like crazy. You know what I mean? It's weak though. It doesn't do any hair tricks. Facts. It does coochie tricks. You feel me? That's the only thing. It doesn't do hair tricks, but it definitely does a coochie trick. Yeah, man. You know, shout out to the car. Shout out to my boy Steve Meade. Shout out to the chat fam in the building. You know what I'm saying? We had a good stream today. We kicked it. We laughed. We didn't cry, but we laughed at people's tears. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 26-year-old hot predator that's locked up. You know what I mean? Yeah. We got a little political today, man. That shit was weird. I don't like it. I might not do that again. And I'm lying right now. I'm going right back there, bro. We having fun. You know what I mean? Shakes the block. That's what matters. Facts, bro. Big shout out to everybody that's here right now. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all again for being here. We'll be back on Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, all that. You feel me? Go get a t-shirt. That's what I'll leave this on. Get a t-shirt for your boy. You feel me? All right. Thanks again. I want to keep talking, bro. I swear I do. I want to keep talking, but I don't have any more topics. My boy Rigo Padilla says, all love, fam. Mad blessing to you and everyone in the chat this year. We winning in 2024. Facts. Chat fam going big this year. You feel me? Always a good time. Jeff Adventures Outdoors. Big thank you guys for coming back and kicking it with your boy. You feel me? Chat fam t-shirts will be on the way. Not as soon as these Basehead member shirts are the next Basehead member shirts, but they on the way, along with new music and all that good stuff. High school dropouts, here we out here. Facts. Yeah, strong, you feel me? Solidarity. The Dallas ref got downgraded. Yeah. Hey, they should have too. Whenever you blow calls like that, your ass deserve to get downgraded. They should be coaching fucking Pee-wee they should be reffing Pee-wee football games next year. That's crazy. I feel like all of their games need to go back and all of their games need to be reviewed from all in the past. And if they've been fucking up from jump, they just need to go. You know what I mean? They need to ref YMCA basketball games after that. Got to write down topic points as they come up during the week. Fact, I do. That's the cool part about it. Big shout out to everybody. Peace out. Love y'all to death. See y'all Friday. Shout out to the chat fam. Peace.